Kind of got lost halfway through that one. I wasn't quite sure how to finish. Okay, what quest? Oh, this. Oh, this is the Heinrich stuff. Wait a minute. Maybe we could do some Heinrichs related stuff and be heretical with it. Oh, now that's a good idea. Like betray the Inquisitor's pet, you know? Tell them we don't stand for anybody messing with our stuff. Okay, so the surface of the star shimmers with a myriad of hues. The dance of colours fascinates any who dare to glance at it. The playful colour patterns appear on the vessel's augurs in a wide variety of spectra, from infrared to ultraviolet. Every voidsman knows that such emissions are dangerous to organic matter, and Master Helmsman Raver asks the crew to resist the desire to admire the star. Not everyone manages to follow his advice, and some crew members suffer from nausea and headaches. Leave the view of the captain's bridge as is. Heinrich spends a little time as possible in any area exposed to the star. Not knowing exactly what it is, the interrogator considers this light an unholy entity and advises anyone to stay away from it. I just think he can't handle it. I'm just disappointed in the Inquisitor's choice of porn. Want to say porn? I don't know if I want to say that or not. Oh, I should have saved, damn it. These guys are going to be really tough.
This hallowed vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
I'm glad. Bloodied Claw Cruiser. Alright. And what do we got over here? Oh, no, this should be fine. No problem. Alright, Chief.
The Empyrean guide us.
And a hop. Bonk. Aye. 36% chance. I mean, it's not terrible.
Send them into the cold void. Eviscerate them.
Okay, reduce the cooldown on the Warp Master. I don't think I can hit anything else, so... I mean, not terrible. I'm glad we reinforced that front shield.
Send them into the cold void.
Boom.
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies.
See ya.
The target was destruction. Emblazon our path.
Our teammate could be in a spot of trouble here.
Rip them apart.
Excuse me.
Send them into the cold void.
Honestly thought I would do more damage there.
Pour forth.
I can't hit him with this, which is super unfortunate. Yeah, that won't work either, will it? Yeah, there's no area which I can hit him on, unfortunately. I'm just going to head over this way and start dealing with this guy as well. And he's going to burn now anyway. Let's reinforce that side. There we go. Should have reinforced the other side, maybe. Ow. Okay, not bad.
Let the Empyrean guide us.
Ow. Wait, can I do this, maybe?
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies.
See ya. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, okay, let's just do a little jump.
Send them into the cold void.
Wow, that didn't kill him. Okay, colour me impressed. Oh, now he's dead.
The von Valancius dynasty knows no defeat.
You're damn right. Cool. Now, that's actually a good point. I think I want to have a quick look around, didn't I? Make sure I'm not missing anything here. That's less hit chance, but higher crit. This is just better all round. More hit, more crit. Right? Did I do it? I did it. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that's the shielding. I was trying to put it in the wrong thing. Oops. Torpedoes, which we don't use. Shielding is not as good. Is it from newest to oldest? So we have this. Oh! So I have the same hit chance I did before, but I do gain 15% more crit. Okay. Long-range broadside plasma macro cannons, which I already have. Yeah, no, I'm good with those. Torpedoes, we have the short-range broadsides. Okay. I think we're good. And we did level up as well, so we can upgrade. Which is very nice. All hands on deck. That's the torpedoes. At the end of each turn, the most damaged sector of the ship's flagship's shields restores up to 50% of its strength. Ah. Okay. Sure. While moving, the flagship may make its next turn at 90 degrees instead of 45. Shield pulse, I think we're going to go with here. There we go. That'll do. Alrighty. Right, so I need Heinrichs for this. I really don't want to... Abelard can go away. I don't want him on the team. Heinrichs, I really would like to take Pandora, but who would I replace Genta, there we go. Yes. I like having Pandora around. I think she's great. Not only do I really like the voice I picked for her, she's just really strong. Ooh, I leveled up. Easy. Easy money. Right, so did I star any of the ones in the previous? I did. Steel Shell. Character's deflection is doubled against single target attacks. Actually kind of huge. Right? What about here? Did I star anything else I could use? Pulse of Life, yes. Sanguine Siphon. I'm also tempted for that, just to add me to making me a little bit more tanky. Adrenaline. That's okay, I guess. Oh, nope. It's got to be this. Psi rating +1. Yep. Perfect. Did I star any for her? I did not. There's got to be something good here for her. Yeah. During the first turn of combat. I don't like those ones because it only applies once. Extermination, and a lot of it's very specific. Yeah, no? Full attention, no. Grievous wounds. Gives int bonus to armor. Armor penetration, dodge, dodge reduction, critical hit chance, critical damage, and parry chance. That's know-it-all's actually kind of huge. If you have a lot of intelligence, that's massive. And we have our perk now that she gets plus 20, so she's actually getting plus 2 more. It doesn't really help her. Doesn't really help her offensively or even supportively. It just kind of works defensively for her, which is okay, I guess. I think for now I'll just take it. Can I also give her psi rating? I can. There we go. Plus 1 psi rating. She is now 5 psi rating. That's wild. It's very nice. The same here with Cassia. What do I do here? I don't know. This one's a tough one. Whenever the character is healed, they regain 5 times the character's toughness bonus and more wounds. Kind of nice. Actually, that'd be kind of huge for me. Character gains plus 5 to all characteristics. This bonus is doubled when they're... But I mean, just a plus 5 to everything. I mean, why not, right? It just sounds too good not to take. Enemies affected by the Navigator's abilities suffer a stacking of -10 penalty to the next resistance test from the Navigator's power. Could be kind of nice. Whenever the Navigator uses a Navigator power that has not been used this combat, gain 2 perception until the end of combat. So that might stack quite nicely, actually. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Jai. Okay. Now Jai does grant additional moves, so we could pick one that does an extra move thing here. The character's dodge reduction is higher if the character's dodge reduction is higher than the enemy's dodge. The character's damage against the enemy is increased by 1% for every 5% difference. Okay. Whenever the character deals damage to the enemy suffers 1 second degrading defense. Okay. During the first damage turn of combat, yeah, it's just cheaper stuff. An extra turn given by the character's abilities or talents grants MP. Oh, so if it's only MP. Flag Bearer. Allies within 2 cells around the character deal additional damage and suffer less damage. Based on toughness for less damage and fellowship bonus for more damage. Interesting. Matter of fact, which one did I just give to her? Perfection under fire. I think everybody needs to have perfection under fire. I mean, +5 to everything, I think is kind of wild. And especially when you're under 25 wounds, it doubles. That's massive. For now, I think I'm gonna pick that. Protection under fire, I think is pretty good. Did I star anything to look at? I did not. Okay. The target of Inspire gains 5% damage for every 10 stacks of tactical advantage until the beginning of the Master Tactician's next turn. Undisputed Advantage. Press at the advantage, ignores cover and dodge. Advantage stacks on abilities. The critical damage dealt by the Master Tactician increases by 1% for every stack. Okay. Every enemy killed by the Master Tactician increases the Master Tactician's resolve by 1 until the end of combat. I mean, it's okay. She doesn't necessarily kill that often. I mean, she does, I suppose. There's some kind of nice ones here. Just not quite sure which one I want to go with. All allies have plus 25% dodge against attacks made by allies. Deal minus 25% less damage to allies and deal minus 50% less additional damage with critical hits. So it's kind of nice for if we're worried about a lot of friendly fire, which at the moment I'm not too fussed about. You know, it's not huge. Unwavering Motivation. 5% additional damage for every 10 stacks. It's okay. Press the advantage, ignores cover. That's actually kind of nice too. I'm going to start this one. Oh, what's this? Oh. Whenever the Master Tactician or the Master Tactician's allies uses any consumable item or reloads a weapon, the Master Tactician gains 2 stacks of tactical advantage. Huh. That's kind of nice too. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Just get those stacks of Tactician up as quickly as we can. Alright, Pandora. The character's dodge reduction is higher than the enemy's dodge. Then you increase damage depending on the difference. What's dodge reduction at? 60. Not huge. Not huge. The damage that the character deals is increased by +1 for every attack they have made in combat. Oh, nice. Lethal threat? No, with a melee attack, no. The character's single shots deal damage when the character's single shots deal damage to targets other than their main target. Ah, so it's like if you collateral damage somebody, then you gain bonus. I thought I'd already got masterful precision, or was that something I was imagining? Deadeye shot deals additional damage. Yeah, I mean that's huge. But now I'm gonna grab that. Hail of Steel. What's this do? Pushes characters gain stacking 1% bonus to dodge against ranged attacks. While the Astromilitarium commander is under the regimental tactics effect, other allies gain +5% rate of fire. Effects: killing an enemy adjacent to an ally grants that ally an additional 10 momentum. Cool. I mean, ambush is not terrible either. Enemy suffers a critical hit from the assassin's allies. At the start of the assassin's turn, a new opening is created. Sorry, if the assassin is elusive at the start of their turn, they gain 4 MP and 10 lethality. If the assassin is elusive at the start of their turn. The problem is, elusive shadow... Elusive shadow, elusive shadow. Do I have... Is that here? No. Where is it? Because... Elusive shadow ends at the beginning of their turn, right? So does that actually work? Because 10 lethality till the end of their turn would be great. You know? Poised to strike also reduces the target dodge. That's also nice. Each use of aim for the opening on the same target reduces the target's dodge and dodge reduction by -10%. That's going to be great for like bosses because I use it multiple turns on bosses. So that's actually kind of nice for those. Whenever the assassin hits an opening, the assassin's damage is increased by agility bonus divided by 2% until the end of combat and it stacks. Yeah. 100% we're getting that one. That's insane. We don't really care about...
Powers unseen, uncovered.
Lady Cassia, is something troubling you?
Once again, you have read my mood like an open book, Master Van Calx. My eyes, they still ache from the kaleidoscope of colors I see around me.
Don't fall for his tricks, Cassia. He's a fiend.
Intriguing.
It's a battlefield down here. The spikes have been fashioned from whatever their creators had to hand. This pitiful barricade is unlikely to stop anyone who is determined to get through.
I tread a path unexplored.
I can see there's something over here, but I can't get to it. Okay, I guess we go around. The powerful smell of promethium lingers in the air around the burning mechanism.
The world will bow.
Oh, hi there. Overseer. The sentry rubs her eyes and gawps at you. One half of her face is covered with a bulky, rusty augment of unknown purpose. You came to rescue us. Praise the God Emperor, it reached you. The sorcerer's message reached others like him. May he rest in peace. We are most honored by your presence. Please come forward quickly out of the darkness. The woman hurriedly checks a nearby lumen. Her hands are visibly shaking. Those creatures come from the dark, you see, but not for much longer. Not for much longer. And now you're here, Mistress Lichtenhart has already found a way to help us. Heinrich dourly listens. Dourly? Listens to the sentry's speech. He takes a few steps forwards and intently peers into her face as the woman herself freezes in fear. Then Heinrich scowls and cuts a glance at you. We need to hurry. Okay. Examine the sentry's face. Succeeded. Even under the wavering lumens, you notice something strange, a slightly skewed proportions. The almost indiscernible asymmetry of her facial features. Looking at the other sentries, you see the same oddity in their faces too, and the fact that they are all wearing the same strange, ramshackle implants, which clearly are not combat augments. Noticed, have you? Don't jump to any conclusions. It could be a local genetic anomaly. It could be something else. We can't say anything for sure, yet. Hey, Iceman. No need to lie to yourself, you can feel it. There's no way you can't feel it. I can practically taste it in the air. Sorcery. First, we had those flares in the system. Now this comely lot. Something here has been poking holes in the veil between real space and the warp. Something or someone. I have noticed the system's synchronicities. Idiosyncrasies. Yes, I cannot yet say how it relates to the person who drew us here, if it is related at all. Survey the barricades. They do not appear to be very sturdy. Please, my lady, do you think we are trained guardsmen? We're from the expedition convoy. We've lived here for generations, and up until now, the God Emperor has guarded us from misfortune. But now we have to fight. The survivors have all gathered in the tunnel. We've handed out weapons, but how is that supposed to help us against these butchers when we don't always know how to use our weapons? Yeah, I mean, what's happening on the planet? It's terrible, my lady. I don't even know how to describe it. It's been what? How long has it been? A few months, probably? A few months of being plagued by the sorcerous beasts. As soon as night fell, they came, creeping right out of the shadows. Black as soot, there's no stopping them. The only thing that's worked so far is keeping the fires burning and maintaining a constant watch. And even with that, the creatures drag us off in ones and twos the second we drop our guard. Sorcerous creatures from the shadows, could they be demons? That would explain the presence of warp anomalies in the system, a local breach. Well, I know of other creatures from the shadows, Master Van Kalux, and so do you, for the Exalted One has granted you extensive knowledge of Xenos and everything related to them. This poor soul's description sounded to me like the mandrakes that lurk in the webway. Oh, I don't know why you didn't come to the same conclusion yourself. I can understand the Iceman's thinking. Everything here reeks of the warp, as if it has been pricked full of holes deliberately, just like the system itself. No, sorcery is definitely at work on this planet. We just need to figure out where it came from. Okay, I wish to see Emmalina Lichtenhart. Mistress Lichtenhart is inside in the pit. You go on. Don't be afraid. She will be there to properly greet you. We'll stand guard, thanks to the Emperor for delivering you to us.
Embrace true power.
Uh-huh. A digger. It's just a bunch of diggers. What? That chill, where's it coming from? The creatures, they're coming. Weapons ready and God Emperor preserve us. What the?
Your kind has no place in the galaxy.
Okay. Mandrakes. Ooh. Oh, you were ambushed. Okay. So let's tango.
But of course,
What of course.
will do.
Nice. Where am I? Right there.
Anything else?
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. These guys aren't messing around, huh? Oh, my word.
Emperor, give me strength.
All right. See how many we can hit. 3, 2. Damn it, I can only get 2 of them.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Mm-hmm.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah, we know.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
I won't go down easy.
I'm afraid you might, buddy. No, don't stab Pandora.
The storm approaches.
Yeah, she survived. Was it a clever idea? No.
What if?
Oh, look. Oh, Blade Artist. Okay, I thought they had Sanguine Siphon, but they don't. They just have Blade Artist.
Let's see. Oh, a genius at work.
Well, what can I say?
Oh.
Love it. Yikes. He's dead. Seriously, how did these guys survive before
But
this?
of course, Lord Captain,
Bro, you missed.
for the throne's glory. Let's see to it. Naturally.
Okay. Hey, I'll take it.
But of course, Lord Captain. For the throne's glory.
Time to shine.
Ravage and conquer. I will triumph.
Let me get them guys. Yeah, got them. Nice.
Purpose guides me. I reject the very idea. Ruin beckons. I need no guidance. Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Hey. No, 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 no. Don't you dare stab her.
High momentum.
Thank you.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
We're actually going to give me another move here in just a second.
I can do that with the right incentive. Tell me, and it is done. Don't get too cocky. I hold all the cards.
Can I get all of them? No, I can get those
Purpose
three though.
guides me. One step closer.
Excellent.
Ruin beckons. Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit.
Living on the edge.
Would you stop hitting Cassia, please? That's better.
I will delight my
Oh.
masters with your demise.
What a rush!
What a rush! What do you mean? Wow. Okay. I think that's the first time I've ever seen her die from that particular ability.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may, I have read tomes of military tactics.
Love it.
As duty demands. These ruby flashes are choking me. Another foe painted black.
Splat, splat,
Me?
splat.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'm super annoyed that Adira just immediately died then.
I'll channel my pain into anger.
Let's see. Schemes within schemes within schemes.
Schemes within schemes. Love it.
Let's see. What?
Bye.
What?
No! She sounds so offended that I asked her to do something.
Your efforts amuse me.
Oh, it's Heinrich's.
I won't object to it. Naturally.
Oh,
Don't know
damn.
what to do.
Such a shame.
I will triumph.
I should get an achievement for, like,
Through chaos I strive.
dodging that many people in one go. Do I have all the buffs I need now? Yeah, mostly. That's for you, that's for you.
I will triumph.
Very nice.
Ruin beckons.
Oh. Oh.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize. You jest, sure.
Let's mark this as the target.
Am I getting paid for this?
Oh, nice damage though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Word of the Emperor do it, like, cause the warp to kill her. That's a new one for me. Okay, you can strike right across there. That's good. Oh, you're gonna hit me. That's not good.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
It's like they take an extra turn, and then that extra turn ends up killing them because they suffer from bleeding and stuff.
Try to die with grace, at least.
Love it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Accept my offering.
Great. Attack of opportunity. Wonderful.
A wicked thought.
I know.
Let's see.
So good. So good.
Descend upon the weak. I will delight my masters with your demise.
I think he's dead. He's dead. Oh, what? That used all my movement speed? Come on now.
I need no guidance. I will triumph. One step closer. Ruin beckons.
Tell me, and it is done.
Good.
Don't get too cocky. I can do that with the right incentive.
Bale Blast, 0 damage. Bam. Oh. Never mind.
Should I divine our next step?
Maybe. She has no...
The world trembles beneath my feet.
She has no weakness? Like no injuries?
My whispers crave entertainment.
Really? Oh, she does. She does. That right there. Crippled leg? Ah, crippled leg. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Wow, there's a mandrake dead all the way over here? Who killed that? Did I kill that guy? I don't think I did. Alright, let's head on inside.
Powers unseen.
Boarded
uncover
up
my
passage. Oh, it ain't boarded up. Oh!
It's a...
Sorry. Sorry.
Try not to listen too closely.
So we missed the bit where he says, it's a Vox liturgy.
The ward got into a soulless tin can and corrupted the Vox? Now I'm imagining what it could have done to the minds of the poor souls that live here.
I want to have a see what it does. Oh, nothing. Ooh, what's this? Malefic Tome. Belief in the inscrutable. Plus 25 to warp to lore warp. If the wearer is heretical adherent, they and all their allies gain 20% dodge and armor, and suffer a minus 9% penalty to their maximum wounds. Oh, really? Okay, okay. I'm intrigued.
Damn it.
Failed, huh? Yeah, you did. Strange debris is scattered across the table's surface, all of it. The broken pieces of pottery, the inscribed tablets, the blades with fanciful designs is clearly the work of primitive craftspeople.
The premonition runs true.
Very nice. Taunting Scream. Targets do not need to fail the willpower resistance test to be affected by the ability. Oh, a minute. Actually could be huge. Actually could be huge. Whenever the wearer is targeted by an attack of opportunity, they gain 1 stack of Swift Shroud effect. And additional dodge against this attack. The wearer also gains movement speed every time they are targeted by an attack of opportunity. At the end of their turn, the wearer expends all of their Swift Shroud stacks to grant all allies 5 times Swift Shroud stacks percentage dodge until the wearer's next turn. It's certainly an interesting item. I don't know if it's something I'll be using, but it's certainly an interesting item.
I tread a path unexplored.
Boxes stuffed full of shards of pottery, metal, and other discarded human-made objects, covered in a layer of soil. The conveyor belt littered with the mixture of stone chippings and fragments of human-made items. I think they've all gone a little bit... Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. That doesn't... That looks like a demon summoning circle, if I ever did see one. Okay. I mean, there's not very much for us to do here, so let's just get on with it, shall we?
Let's seize the opportunity.
Symbols on the skin must bleed. Again. Uh-oh. I like how Adira is just walking in a spot there. Adira... Oh, there we go. Okay. Emelina. The stooped figure draws back the hood of the grimy robe, revealing the emaciated face of a woman. Her skin is stretched taut over her skull, and sickeningly protruding augmentations, and her cheek is marred with several open wounds. She looks at you with a feverish gleam in her eyes. The visual description matches Interrogator Van Calux. The sage blinks several times and her head twitches. You made it here after all. Heinrich's usual mask of stoicism is melted away without a trace. He stares around him in undisguised dismay. Emelina, what is this? You're performing the arch-enemy's rituals. But no, stop, right now. Not another move unless I tell you. The sage draws herself upright, as far as her crooked spine will allow, and flicks several switches on her facial augments. She then turns to you, ignoring Heinrich's words completely. Who have you brought with you, Interrogator Von Calix? Clearance level. My name is Schaefer von Valancius. I agree to help you at Heinrich's request. She dips her head. Von Valancius, a rogue trader dynasty, territory of the galactic west of Uribundus. The head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius, has been flagged for her heretical sentiments. Threat level. I brought the help you requested in your message, Emelina. A void ship under the aegis of a rogue trader. I dragged thousands of people and megatons of plasteel and ceramite through the bowels of the warp, and for what? To discover that you have sold yourself to the arch-enemy. Emelina shakes her head. You are drawing conclusions based on incomplete knowledge of the situation. Your judgment is impaired. Heinrich, why is Emelina addressing you in such a strange manner? I expect that Emelina has chosen to steal the memory block containing data of a personal nature. She does this whenever she is concerned that someone might try to extract information about the Calixar's coterie from her. Heinrich thinks for a moment, and then in a clear voice says, Sigma Prosperity. He pauses before repeating the strange phrase. The reminiscence block you are attempting to access was repurposed. It now contains knowledge of the rituals performed by the shamans of this place. My standard working memory alone was insufficient to record all the nuances I uncovered in my research here. Heinrich looks as though he has been punched in the gut. Emelina, you deleted the data about all the members of the Calcazar's unit. You wiped us all out. Of course not. I retained the portion of the reminiscence block's data related to the operational significance of the Lord Inquisitor's unit. That is how I was able to recognize you, Calux. Jaya looks at Emelina, then at Calux, then back at Emelina again. She opens and closes her mouth a few times, but the only thing she manages to say, in a stifled voice, is, I'm sorry, Shireen. What happened on Photon 4? I came here on the supreme directive of the Lord Inquisitor. An Adeptus Historica mission was established on Photon 4 to study the origins of the civilization that once inhabited the planet. This world was once settled by humans. The mission aimed to discover which colony ship they came from and why they disappeared. The traces of the ancient culture uncovered in the layers of soil suggested the existence of primitive solar faiths among the dark inhabitants of this world. Faiths that are strikingly similar to the worship of the archenemy. The surviving scrolls indicate that the shamans used the gifts of chaos to protect their people, to secure the harvest, to imbue their warriors with strength and vitality, and that this culture persisted for thousands of years. I was cataloging data when the attacks began at one of the remote outposts. I immediately recognized the enemy of their tactics, Drakari. They chose an unremarkable, defenseless world where night lasts for half a year. By the time 5 outposts had been swallowed by darkness, the last astropath had been torn to pieces, and many calls for help sent to Kalkazar's unit had gone unanswered. I realized that no one was going to save these people, or this knowledge, and so I put the knowledge to use for the good of humanity. That sounds reasonable, right? I mean, sounds logistical to me. Reason is not what guides the acolytes of the Holy Orders, von Valancius. We find a tool and we use it to achieve a particular end. And that is exactly what I have done. I am sorry I asked, but what are you trying to achieve here, Emelina? The ritual we interrupted, what is it supposed to do? Your influence has made Heinrichs more merciful. Okay. It will rid this world of its half-year-long night and the mandrakes of their total advantage over us. It will force a new heavenly body, this one of human making, to rise above the horizon and illuminate the dark side of the planet. If the ritual works, I will have mastered the secret of forging a new sun. Wow. So no small task then. This is madness. Madness, pride, and monstrous, staggering heresy. Oh, I hope I get a heretical option here. I have to. This is too good to miss. I know a few places in the Coronis Expanse that could do with a new sun. Heinrich turns his livid gaze on you. No. For the God Emperor's sake, Schaefer, didn't you see the lurid shimmering of the void between the star and the planet? Do you wish the same fate upon other worlds? You disrupted the ritual with your untimely appearance. The calculations are based on too many variables to simply repeat the process on another planet. But given resources and time... Go on. How much time and resources do you need? Do you mean to say that you have discovered a ritual for creating a sun? Buried under Cilia and granite. Oh, silica. Obviously. Silica and granite are knowledge and resources that could repel the enemies of humanity. We are too afraid of anything labeled prohibited. My memory contains thousands upon thousands of pages from manuscripts, tomes, and scrolls. Contact with any of these is supposed to be guarantee instant death. But the preachers who claim this are liars. I am living proof of their falsehoods. Okay. The chapel with the demented Vox casts. What is going on there? A side experiment. A way for exhausted and frightened people to find comfort in a higher power. However, I had the services stopped. Several people succumbed to the pernicious influence of the atmosphere and went insane. But the people blamed it on the voices from the Vox. Okay. What happened to the people of this world? All of the survivors here are in this tunnel. The rest are dead. Or worse than dead. They are in the clutches of the monsters from Komora. Our last astropath died when his mind was invaded by a warp entity. It used his side trail to hunt him down. The rest of the people here have been blessed with the protection of those forces that I summoned to our aid. That is enough. I have heard all the justifications and complaints 100 times before. No purpose can justify what you have wrought here. Who you have become. Who I have become. Who I have become, Interrogator von Kalox. I am what any agent of the Golden Throne is predestined to become if they are able to see through the essence of things. I have, as the Puritans say, succumbed to the heresy of radicalization. Moreover, in doing so, I am only following in the footsteps of our mentor. The only difference is that I have chosen the path of the oblationists, while he chose Xenos Hybris, forcing an alliance with the cursed Drakari. What? Is this Gothic, or... Emelina, suppress your urge to debate internal matters in the presence of the rogue trader. Uh-oh. Come on, Emelina, spill the beans. Additionally, I will not tolerate insults to the Lord Inquisitor in my presence. Yeah. No. You've already started, so you may as well continue the conversation. Why? It's just philosophical rhetoric referring to old men with a weakness for demagogue. Actions are being driven by this philosophy, Interrogator von Kalox. Mine. Yours, the Lord Inquisitor's. Why are you avoiding talking about the fact that Xavier Calcazar is a dangerous radical, no less dangerous than I am, except I am not driven by utopian ideals, but by the desire to protect humanity, using a broader range of tools. What you call a broader range of tools is heresy. Unremarkable, commonplace heresy. Heresy that has taken on a twisted form in a mind subjected to prolonged contact with corruption. The arch-enemy has been gnawing at you from within. Creating a star with a chaos ritual, you have crossed the line. No, you have obliterated the line. The line? Lines are for the weak and ignorant. Anyone capable of weighing the risks and making a calculated decision would have done the same as me. To protect the Imperium's domain. To deliver a preemptive strike, even, von Valancius, Emelina whips around to you. You are a simple mortal, endowed with huge power and privilege, ruling over worlds and holding millions of lives in the palm of your hand. Tell me, would you have done the same in my position? Yes. yes. Fear and cowardice are the worst enemies of the Imperium's defenders. After everything you've endured, after everything you've witnessed, you're agreeing with her? It doesn't matter. I won't allow this sorcery to happen. Your operational reminiscence block clearly has some gaps in its data. Emelina shakes her head spitefully, her eyes filling with blood. Uh-oh. The only one to answer my call, and you turn out to be a brainwashed pawn. I did not factor in the possibility of psychological dependence. Calcazar can be persuasive, especially to those who depend on him. A favored sorcerer, a Kaspalican renegade. Oh yes, Interrogator von Kalox. Xavier Calixar's stalwart little soldier. You will die just like Tanakia. Emelina Iona Lichtenhart. Heinrich begins, stiffly formal before breaking off. Tanakia? What do you know about Tanakia? She shakes her head. You don't even know the fate that befell her, do you? I suppose it won't hurt for you to know something of it. A strange sound causes the sage to fall silent. She turns towards the tunnel. Uh-oh. The lights are going out. They're coming in. Oh dear. Oh dear. The beasts, they're here. The ritual must be completed. The preparations must not go to waste.
No!
Oh. We need to block all possible approaches. Light. We need light to dispel the shadows in the corners.
Xenos filth!
Is she dead? I hope not. I wanted to do some chaos stuff with her. This is like a perfect opportunity to gain more heretical points, but no. Alright, so Can they get up the stairs here? I think they can. Damn it. Alright. Idira back here. Pandora back here. Jai back here. Heinrichs. I don't really care. Just go over there. Whatever. Me. I'm gonna go right here. See if I can't tempt some of these guys to come and get me. Alrighty.
But of course.
Let's try not the whole explodey warp this time, Idira, okay? That'd be great. Would be fabulous.
Will do.
Very nice. Very nice.
Will do.
Will do.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not
All
accustomed to
right.
being ordered around.
Can you... Can't really hit anybody from here,
Step
can you?
aside.
What about
The
from here?
navigator is coming.
See if we can get this guy. So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.